University. We came in, we played hard, they had a great game plan, and they got the victory. I wish them luck tomorrow. Of course, it was an emotional game that we lost, and I thought that at times our effort could have been a little better. But once again, hats off to them. Like I told the guys in the locker room, for the guys coming back, it's a learning experience for us to never have this problem again. And then for the, just overall, like I told the guys, the positive about it is that we had a 20-win season with a team that no one really thought was going to do anything. Hopefully we'll play some postseason play somewhere. Usually 20 wins get you some kind of look. So hopefully we'll be able to play some postseason with this team so we can try to grow and get better as a team. But hopefully this was a learning experience for guys to realize how hard you got to play and how hard it is to win a championship.
Questions?
How about their fast start, Coach? Why do you think they were able to get off to that fast start?
I don't know. How much we did? Very well, like 6 to 8 points or something. Maybe a little more. It was 14 second
day of the question. Where did they get off to, Coach? 12-6.
They were 6 at the 12-minute mark of the first half.
16-10.
Yeah,
they just got up early. That's
they got up early. We fought back. Once again, a game just like last night. We had a problem that had been plaguing us all season. I think that we waited a little bit too long to play, and that's just us just being ready. The locker room was always ready. I think we did a pretty good job in the scouting and stuff like that. Just maybe I don't know. Maybe with a new team, guys are not fully understanding what it takes to win at this level, but and not saying that during the season, we're talking now the postseason level. And that's a characteristic of a new team came out today. These guys are still learning a little bit, and hopefully it's a big learning lesson because the championship was 40 minutes away from us.
Coach, your guys seem to miss some shots. Seems like they make 100 times out of 100 times. The moment, the crowd. Do you have any?
Well, I think the moment definitely got a little too big for us at some point, and that's something that we talk about all the time. Is just play every possession. Don't look at the clock. Don't worry about the score. Don't do anything. Just play possession, whatever possession it is, whether it's offensive possession, defensive possession. Just play the right way. I think at the beginning of the first half, we weren't making like extra passes. It was a few times guys were just driving. They would cut us off with the turnovers instead of making an extra pass to a guy that was wide open. In the game, you're only open for a split second. And at that time, the teammate has to get the ball, no matter who it is. And then maybe he'll find the next guy who's open. And I think that at the beginning, we weren't doing that. We were trying to do too much individually, and it just wasn't, the game to do it in. We won 20 games by playing team basketball. That's why I think we shoot a pretty high percentage. We shot almost 47% for the year, something like that. So, and that's just because not only we have decent players, but we make the extra pass a lot. And tonight we weren't making the extra pass at all at the beginning. When we came back, we started doing those things. We started playing a little more defensive intensity. And another thing, honestly, we let a guy who averaged, I think, 10 points have a career night on us with 23 and 16. He just wanted it a little bit more than us, and hats off to him. But he had a huge night, and you could see it. In his face, and I told him, talked about it in the huddle a little bit, you can see that he wanted it, and I don't think we matched his intensity at times.
Jeff, Hampton coach said they threw the kitchen sink. Everything they could come up with. What did you see out there? I'm sure you've seen all kinds of defenses this season. What did you see from Hampton out there?
They was over denying me. Everywhere I go, I felt like there was somebody there. They played really good defense.
That was the big difference in this game, what they were able to do against Sharp in the 2 games we played for them.
No, they did not in the first 2 games. I think we just did a better job of getting them open. He did a better job of getting open. The first 2, I think we set better screens the first game. That goes all along with, playing the way we play, and that's not individualistic. Setting a screen as a team play and stuff like that. Getting open as a team play, making an extra pass. So it's not just, I'm not just talking about just the one-on-one stuff. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm talking about, we didn't do a good job executing. And also you can tell we were getting lost in the moment in a bad way, not a positive way, because we were calling sets and guys were running the wrong sets. To be honest with you, and so we just get, so mentally, I think our focus needs to be a little better throughout the game, and then when things started compounding on us, we made a good fight towards the end. We gave up offensive rebound that we probably should have got, that could have changed the game a little bit more, because we got it down to a 6-point game, and if we got that offensive rebound, we could have maybe potentially came back down, hit the 3, and now we're in a totally different ball game. But we did it, so they came out and hats off to those guys.
Coach, I know you've been around the conference both as an assistant and a head coach. In your experience, and your evaluation, talk about the parity this year in the conference in terms of the teams.
Oh, I think it was, top to bottom, it was pretty solid. Of course, you had Central, who had 16, was 16-0, we were 12-4, but Hampton was the preseason #2 team, and they're showing it now. I guess when it counts the most, they're starting to click a little bit. But the parity, top to bottom. I mean, UMES obviously is usually a bottom feeder. They played great this year. South Carolina State been down a little bit. They were in the middle of the pack this year. So, I think the league next year is going to be even better, honestly.
If there are no other questions, Coach, congratulations on a good season. I hope you get some postseason.
I want to ask Deshaun about Chivas. How big of a factor was he? Is he the difference? Mainly?
Yeah, I feel like he was the difference. He had 16 rebounds, you know what I'm saying? And he had 4 offensive rebounds. That definitely gave them extra offense. I felt like at times, we could have crashed the boys a little harder on the offensive glass too, just to balance it out. But I feel like he was definitely the difference maker. He made free throws. I think he was like 52% before this, so I mean, good luck to Hampton.
All right, Coach, thank you, and I hope y'all get a postseason bid somewhere.
Thanks.